good morning, good afternoon, good night, nighttime. I kept struggling to well, I didn't struggle to start. Like, I had one where I kind of started, and I did like a lap on Kami Road, but then I was just, I don't know, man, in my own head, and I just kind of cut myself, and I was like, I'm out. So now I'm on the controller on the dark side, basically. Because all I wanted to do was play Grand Theft Auto 5, and even though I own the game, the game tells me I don't have the CD key and stuff, so I can't really do anything there. So I just thought I'd hop on this on controller, which I'm so out of practice on controller, and everything else, but I just want to drive and go over my thoughts and stuff for the day. I appreciate everyone watching, just I guess to start off with that. I'm just gonna keep making content. Like I said, I didn't want to go into work this weekend on Saturday because they told me what I was gonna do, and I didn't really want to do it anyway. So I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. I was like, screw that. I think these dudes want to do a train, but I'm so out of prac that I'm like, I'm just doing my own thing. I don't really want to get in anyone's way. I'm liable to just spin out on any corner very soon. No, like that. See, and then I'm a neutral. Okay. I don't know why it brings me back here. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. Like I said, I'm going to skip out on work this weekend. It's not even, like, ooh, just to make videos or just because people are watching. Like, I kind of hate my job. I'm not really going to go in either. You know what I mean? I need to. I gotta make, you know, like $20,000 if I want to buy a house soon. But at the same time, I don't really want to go in. So we'll try and make some little funny content this weekend. Try and put a couple things out. Yeah, again, I just want to play GTA 5, but it says I don't own the game. It's kind of just like screwing me over completely, and I'm getting a migraine, like fucking messing with it. So I'm just done with that. I'm like trying to read it from a book too. I got work sucks. I got a turn down. Oh, he died on a corner. It might have been me. It might have been him. I don't know who murdered that man. I have plans for life. And I just wrote down I have plans for life, and they're kind of all just like based on, you know, my money and like my plans. Like my current plan is like I don't plan for anyone to give me anything or do anything for me, and so my current plan is like the 10-year. Like at the end of the 10 years, you know, you have a house and you have enough money being generated by one of those, whatever it is, like the accounts that generate 7 to 9% annually. You have enough money that generates at least $10,000 a year or something that you can, like, you know what I mean, like $10,000, and you figure it out from there. Like, you tell me you can't make $5,000 or $10,000 just screwing around like throughout the year to like make it work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, I don't intend to be working at 45. Like, I turned 30 this year. I'm gonna turn 31 a few months or whatever. And yeah, like I don't intend to be working when I'm old, bro. Like this old guy at work. Who's like 65, like he used to work at a factory, and then when COVID hit, he started doing like stocks and stuff, and he did pretty good, I guess, or that's what he said, and then he kind of lost it, and then now he's back to working in a factory, right? So like, and then he's just like, oh, I don't know, I don't think it's very realistic for you to like do, you know, this and that, and I'm like, bro, I think you're like 65 years old and you lost your entire retirement in the stock industry during a time when people were making the most money they've ever made. Like, what do you... I wouldn't take advice from you. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when I'm that old, but Jesus Christ, it won't be that. Like, and I wrote down a couple of mean things. I'm like, dude, this guy won't take direction. I'll tell him the same thing like 5 times and he just refuses to like... do it, or just like he has no intuition. Like he won't even like. I'm like, hey, like this is what you want to look for, like so that you can, you know, kind of anticipate what's about to happen. And he just, yeah, it's not happening. He just kind of a headache. So I only had a headache after lunch because that was the only time they made me like work with him. Other than that, I was kind of just hanging out with a bunch of girls and like poking holes in carpet and stuff. It was pretty chill. I really wish I was playing this on the wheel, but like I said it maybe in this one or a different one. I'm not putting holes in this wheel. Like I'm just gonna have to get a cockpit whenever that happens. But again, it's like, well, if I did overtime, I would just do overtime like 2 or 3 times. I could just buy a cockpit or wheel stand, whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like the money lets me buy what I want, but at the same time, I hate my job and I prefer to just like go in. I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to get in that mindset, like I said I was gonna get into, where it's like. always just, I grind every Saturday until I have a house and SUV and I can afford healthcare and I don't feel like I'm drowning all the time. And I need to get there. Yeah, I'm just not there yet. You know what I mean? I kind of want to do a couple things around the apartment, and I'm making excuses and stuff for myself, but we're getting there. Like, we're getting to the point where, like, where, I'm just gonna make it work, man. I need money more than I need, like, air, basically. I'm sorry! It's okay. That was nice, actually, from him. I was like, I'm definitely gonna murder that man. You can tell he's on a wheel, and I'm not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see. Plans for why? Oh yeah. After lunch, Jim kind of like broke everything. So it was all. No, I'm sorry. Jim kind of broke everything for like at least an hour or two. So like we didn't really work or do nothing. It was kind of just like chilling all day, which I appreciated. We wasn't drive by. Something screwed anyone up. I just got nervous. I'm not that far from like Youngstown or whatever, or like East Palestine or whatever all this thing. Like I'm totally down to buy a house like there right now. Like I'm down to risk radioactivity. Like I don't care. I have no fear. Poor people don't have time to be afraid. Like you ask someone in Africa if they're afraid, like I don't know, man. It's like you do what you have to do to survive. It's not a question of if, it's a question of the will to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I have no fear. I don't care. I'll take the cancer. Bring it on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I say, I don't live far away. Like, the places where I'm intending to buy a place are close. You know what I mean? Like, close. Like, the one house that I seen for 11.5 that I guess recently was listed, like, let's say after this whole thing happened, you know what I mean? It's like an hour away from me now. I think it's like, it might only be like 45 minutes away, but the whole point is like, it's in that direction. You feel me? Like, I'm not worried about it. I have no fear. Like, I don't have time to be afraid. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, like I was saying, I was willing to buy whatever. Like, I'm living in an apartment with, like, lead paint walls, and, like, I would never drink the water. Like, I haven't drank, like, tap water in, like, over 10 years. Like, it's, like, I forget what it was, but there's just been lead in the water for, like, years everywhere. It's not, like, an uncommon thing. Like, in Florida, it's, like, the water down there's garbage. Like, the water table's garbage. Like, everything's just garbage. Like, it's not, I don't drink groundwater. I don't know. I drink bottled water. Like, I know. Maybe that sounds bougie, but I just feel like it's like it's a literal safety thing. I don't know. Trying to read from the book at the same time. It's not doing it. Yeah, we back up, not run to the boys or something. Let's see. Yeah, poor people don't have options. I wrote that down. People drive an hour from downtown Akron just to work here, because you know. That's Ohio, and we're all poor. Everyone tells me, other than 1 to 2 people, my house thing is unrealistic. I see a new house posted like weekly. Like, people don't understand. Like, we're not exactly looking to live in banger neighborhoods or looking to live in, you know what I mean? Like, Ohio's a very poor place. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, the old factory work. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do laundry tomorrow. I skipped out on that today. Oh god, I just rolled out in front of these dudes. I don't want to do that. Dude, I'm rolling out in front of people. Please. I'm in neutral, that's why I can't drive. Alright, we're going. No, we're not. Dude, I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm just a nuisance on these people's lives. They're drifting in twos and I'm literally blocking them. I feel nothing but pain. Alright, you're by yourself, bro. I'm not as worried about you. That was terrible. I hated every bit of that. I didn't know what to do. With love, brother. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Yeah, you go around me and I'll come back. Please. I'm so much slower than everyone. Just please. I picked a really slow, crappy car for this, by the way. I don't know. I didn't really have a plan for anything other than like, can this car drive straight? No, like that. It looks like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go do laundry tomorrow and stuff because I kind of skipped out on that. Today I just went to the store. I went to the store and then I came back to the house. And took a nap. Like, went to the grocery store, went to the thrift store, didn't find anything that I was like, oh, I gotta have that. And then, came back, took like a 2-hour nap or something before work, woke up, and then people at work were like, you just came out of a cave, and it's like, yeah, definitely did just come out of a cave. Like, straight out in the darkness. I hate the light. Like, I wouldn't come out into the light. I wouldn't even go out into the light unless I had to. Like, being a vampire just sounded dope. I think I just cut my boys off. Not in dude, I'm out. I can't. I'm just like, I'm ruining people's day right now. That's how I feel. Please let me leave. Yeah, please leave. I just feel like I'm ruining people's day. Like, I don't know. Like, they're trying to tan them in twos, and I'm just, like, not helping them at all. I feel very rude and mean. I'm sad I can't play music on YouTube. Like, I'm wearing a hat and I am playing music in my headphones, but you shouldn't be able to hear it. Yeah, I had about 3,000 plus hours in Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's on an email that I can't use or do anything with, so I have no way to do anything with it. Like, I can't listen to music, or I can't play the game. Oh god, I'm sorry, brother. Okay, or I'll go, whatever, like, it's fine, I'll go, like, okay, I don't know, I'm just gonna try and, like, drive for a second and not get stressed out a little bit. Whatever, cool. See, this is totally fine, you know what I mean? This weekend, I'm gonna have, like, the ultimate, oh god, I'm so not there with you. I'm gonna have like that ultimate, I wanna go that way! It wasn't happening. I wanna have like the ultimate betrayal DayZ video. I'm gonna try and have like the Grand Theft Auto I hate you video, like Grand Theft Auto you're cursed and this is BS. Oh come on bro, you totally could have made that. I went this way with you specifically and you're just letting me down completely. Again, I wish my wheel was hooked up, but that's like a next month thing, man. The other thing too is I haven't even had my job for that long. Like, I've done so much in, it's not a short amount of time, but it is a short amount of time. You know what I mean? Like 4 or 5 months or whatever. Like, it's only like 4 months that I've had this job, but I've done a lot with that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, brother. I've done a lot with that. Like, I don't know. And I feel like it's just gonna keep getting better. Like, I'm just gonna continue to roll into it as long as, you know, I keep the job, I don't lose the job, and nothing like crazy pops off. Then everything should be cool. I'm sorry, but I'm not that fast. Like, you know, yeah, you're bump front. Like, look, he's just bumping people. He's just out here bumping dudes in the street. Like, I'm trying to be super calm. And not murder everyone because I have zero practice on the game and I don't feel good about the driving right now. Like that. That's where I feel bad. Yeah. But I'm gonna hop on this. I'm gonna maybe try and make some Tarkov clips. I didn't play at all yesterday. I think I did like a scav run and then I died to kill pretty much a minute in. And I clipped that because, again, the whole Tarkov knob player experience or new solo player experience is kind of miserable. It's real bad. And we're just gonna make a playlist thing out of it at some point, like maybe a month or so of just playing off and on, and see what I come up with, like crazy clips here and there, or like you know, whatever. But yeah, appreciate you watching. There will be another one tomorrow. Like, I'm just gonna do these until I give up, or at least like a year or two. Like it's somewhere in between there. Not sure where, but I have no intentions of stopping anytime soon. So, yeah. See you tomorrow.